I pooped myself during nationals, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me. When I was in 6th grade, my small town school track team did very well and was allowed to compete in not only state finals but national finals, so we'll be going up against the best 6th graders in the entire country. My event was the 200-meter dash, and while I did okay against the other small towns we normally faced, I had no chance at nationals. The time came for my race. My coach tells me to do my best and have fun. Nobody expects much. It's just an honor to be there. I line up on this beautiful, wide cinder track with maybe 15 lanes and an unbelievable crowd watching. Big grandstands full of people, all new to me. I get kind of excited about the whole thing. So we all set our feet in the blocks, crouch down and tense up, waiting for the shot from the race starter. Meanwhile, a hush settles over the crowd. We're on edge waiting for the bang. When the starter fires, I take this huge leap forward like I'm going to sprint the whole 200 meters, which is pretty much what people who are good at it do, but not my usual approach. This massive physical effort simultaneously propels the most violent, loudest fart of my life out my preteen stinkhole. Most of the crowd hasn't trained to the peak physical level that I have, so their reaction to the pistol shot is a tiny bit slower. The effect is that after the bang but before anyone makes a single sound, my fart echoes through the arena with unbelievable clarity and tone. For everyone there, it's the loud shot quickly followed by a monster fart. I manage a few strides just out of instinct before the realization of what's happening starts to set in. I glance over at the crowd and in that split second I can just see it on every face. They know. They all know and they are all looking right at me. This starts me laughing super hard while also running as hard as I ever have, and my body's reaction to that unusual combination is to fart a lot more. However, I am now taking strides pretty rapidly, so instead of one big blast, I'm ripping a little one with each step. If you can imagine a rapid series of very brief, very loud farts, that's pretty much it. This whole situation has only taken like 10 seconds to develop. We aren't even halfway done yet and I've farted about 15 times. I literally could not continue from laughing so damn hard. I stumble to a hunched over stop right there in the middle of the fanciest arena I've ever been to, giggling uncontrollably. I then realize that nobody is rushing past me, which come to think of it should have happened by this time in the race regardless of the fart situation. I turn around and every one of the other runners is either lying on the ground or crouched over laughing just as hard as I am. Literally crying and laughing. Apparently, my fart-propelled lunge off the line had taken most of them out and the rest succumbed to my staccato encore presentation. Our coaches started to yell at us to get up and at least try to finish the race. I'm still ahead of everyone by about 40 meters, so I get up to try and keep running. But little did I know that would be my greatest mistake. I let out what I thought was a fart. But after a few more strides I felt it. I had let out the most aggressive case of the Hershey squirts. The track shorts that we wear are extremely short so as to not get in the way, but this caused it to start running down the side of my leg. My laughter shifts to complete fear. I am in front of an entire stadium of people with my own fecal matter running down the side of my leg like a hot fudge sundae. I slowed down to let everyone catch up so that I could try to blend in with the crowd, but by that point everyone had seen it. We finish up the race and I continue running straight to the bathroom to clean up. I went and hid on the bus and waited to go home in my soiled track shorts. But hey, at least I got first place for my school.